What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, who do we got on tap here? Oh, haha! Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming back to Beyonce. Yes, indeed, Beyonce Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now, here we go. This is a request from... okay. Stefanos.
What's the matter with you?
This must be Greek. Stefanos Georgakopoulos. I hope I'm Arcopoulos. Georgakopoulos. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I'm gonna go with it. Alright, so this is a request from Stefanos Georgakopoulos. Boy, I hope I pronounced that right. I really do. Listen, if I didn't pronounce that right, Stefanos, I mean no disrespect, I swear. I'm terrible with names. So, if I'm wrong, please help me, because I would like to pronounce your name correctly. So, Stefanos wanted me to react to this song from Beyonce called Don't Hurt Yourself / I Care. This is from Coachella Weekend 1. So, I'm assuming it's a live performance from Coachella. Apparently, we're getting a twofer here. The video didn't seem like it was that long, though. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. Yeah, it's a little long. That's okay. It's all right. We'll do it. Hey, you know what? We're going to do it for Stefanos, because I probably butchered his name, and that being the case, he deserves to. He deserves to double up. So let's double up on that for him. What do you say?
Double up.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so this was posted by Maverick, and this video has 422,884 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Beyonce, Don't Hurt Yourself, and I Care from Coachella Weekend 1. Wow, there's a lot of people on that stage. She's got like a full marching band up there. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Okay, pause before she starts singing. Pause. Okay, that intro. The intro is cool. Don't get me wrong. The intro is cool. A little too heavy on the smoke, personally, I think. I mean, look, I've been up there. I've been in those positions where you're up there on stage and there's just stage smoke everywhere. Let me tell you, for those of you that have never dealt with stage smoke, it stinks, man. It does not smell good. It smells like a combination of burning rubber and burning candy. It just smells awful. And the worst part is it sticks. Like if you're breathing through your mouth, it goes down into your throat and it sticks to your throat. And I cannot tell you, there was one show in particular, I don't know who in the world put the smoke machines where they did or why they put them where they did. They had 4 smoke machines all directly under the drum riser. So when they activated this billowing stage smoke just came out and you couldn't see the lead singer or myself or one of the guitar players. Everybody else you could see fine. We were lost in this cloud and we're literally sucking this stuff in while we're trying to sing and we're trying to harmonize it. Oh my God, it sucked. It sucked so bad. I feel bad for those horn players because they got to breathe. They got to breathe and expel and breathe and expel, and they're just sucking in that stage smoke, boy. I hope they're well paid. That sucks, man, let me tell you. Anyway, it was a great intro, very effective, very powerful intro. I just feel bad for those poor musicians. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, I gotta pause real quick. It's been a minute and a half. All right, at first I thought she was having mic troubles because I couldn't hear her. Like, I saw her mouth moving, but her vocals were only coming out like, they were coming in intermittently. I'm like, oh gosh, she's having mic trouble. No, she's not having mic trouble. She's using what's known as a backmasking effect. So she'll sing, the signal will come through, it goes through a processor, and the processor puts it out on a backmask, meaning the volume comes up as it goes like that, and it's a really great effect when done properly. And I could see the use of it here. I can see the thought process behind using it. Using backmasking on vocals in a live setting is tricky, very tricky. You have to have your backmask settings on point. And the worst part is, depending on what's being said or what's being vocalized or how strong you're saying it, it affects it, because the backmasking it's a program. It's going to do this to this with this much of an increase, this much of a swell every single time, whether you're using a W sound or a T sound. It doesn't matter. It's going to process it the same. It's a risk, but if you can pull it off, it's very effective. That being said, I can hear it. I see the reasoning for it. She's just got to be careful. That's all I'm saying, is how she's programmed it. And I know she's done it because she does everything. Like, everything in her performances, she has her hand on. Absolutely 100% full control of. Full 100% say on. So, it met to her standards, so that's fine. Just be careful with that backmasking. The band, these guys, let's see if I can zoom in on this group of individuals. Yeah, there's the show right there. These guys are rocking out, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I don't know how many of these guys are actually playing or not, but whether they're actually playing or not is completely irrelevant. They're putting on a great show. So if they're using track, they're using track. It doesn't matter because showmanship-wise, they're bringing the noise. So good for them. Just watch, if you are playing, watch that backwash. Let me tell you, that is not pleasant. Anyway, let's keep going. Pyro, lights, energy on stage. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna go into the second song now. Okay, the energy in that first song was up. It was definitely up. It was high energy, lot of power. Stage presence from these guys up here in the stands was phenomenal. I loved watching them. Kind of hard to see Beyonce when the guy's filming the stage and Beyonce is behind him. It's kind of hard to see her. So I really don't know what she was doing for half of that show. The guy was zoomed in on these guys, which I don't blame him. To be perfectly honest with you, if I were in the crowd and I saw that, I would want to film that too. So I don't blame him one bit. I can't say anything about what Beyonce did because I didn't really see her. So hopefully that's going to change here. Let's keep going. Let's see what happens here. Did we just hear Beyonce sing operatically? With a full throat open falsetto? What? Okay, I can honestly say the second song is better than the first. I'm sorry. Purely from a vocal standpoint, second song is blowing the first song right out of the water. Holy smokes. Dang, she's got some incredible range. Not only does she have the range, she's got the support for the range. Like that operatic part, that high soprano, like, I don't know about soprano, but definitely alto, high alto, full throat open, supported falsetto. Not easy to do at all. And she nailed it. Terrifying. I wonder if she could go soprano. I don't know. I don't know if she could or not. Time will tell, I guess. I'll have to see it. But that's definitely high alto. No question. Dang. Anyway, let's keep going here.
You knew your power made me cry. And now every time I love a shower, you came simple.
Pause. Let's get into this guitar solo here, shall we? Okay, so, maybe the horns are live. I mean, the reason I'm saying that, now I can actually kind of hear them. I'm starting to hear a couple of blats from the trombones. I'm pretty sure it's the trombones. I'm hearing a couple of blats, and you don't track blats because blats are not attractive. They're not pretty, but they are, unfortunately, sometimes when you're trying to play loud, you're really trying to play like forte or even better. If we're trying to go fortissimo, blats happen on occasion, and I heard a couple, so maybe they are playing live.
Do it live!
That makes it even more impressive. Still scares the you know what I mean when they're going up and down and up, because I just have flashbacks of backwash. But anyway, let's keep going. That's it, a solo. great show. Great performance. Her vocals, man, whew, never ceases to amaze me. Well, there you go, folks. That was Beyonce with Don't Hurt Yourself and I Care, live from Coachella, weekend 1. That was a request from, oh God, here we go again. Please let me don't butcher this. I really hope I'm not butchering this. Stefanos Georgakopoulos. Boy, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I want to be right about it. I hate mispronouncing names, and if I can ever fix it, I wish I could, but you know, I just am terrible with names. All right, so on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that.
Beats the hell out of me.
I'm gonna give that an 8.5. Yep, 8.5. I feel great with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
All right, now first off, I know a lot of Beyonce fans are going, what do you mean an 8.5? That's too low. Guys, before you jump on me, feeling you, all right? Calm down, look down in the description at the scoring chart, okay? You will see an 8.5 is not a bad score at all. 8.5 is actually a great score, literally. Like 8.0 is great. Anything above that is just that much better. So, an 8.5 is not bad. Trust me. On a lot of bands that I've reviewed would kill for an 8.5. So, why the 8.5? First song. I would have given the first song about an 8.1, if we're being honest here. Maybe even an 8.0, the more I think about it. I wasn't terribly impressed with it. From a vocal standpoint, using the backmasking, like I said, always a risk. It's always a risk, and backmasking has a very hard time going from studio to live. It has a very hard time making that transition from a studio standpoint to a live standpoint. It's very, very tricky, and it's very hard to pull off. So that was a little bit of an interference. I couldn't really see what she was doing as far as from a showmanship standpoint. I am thrilled that she walked into the crowd. Well, not into the crowd, but technically it was in the crowd. There was a walkway, you know, there was a riser that she could walk across and over and back. You know, and that's cool, and I'm glad she did that. It's just the guy working the camera, we lost sight of her because he was focused on the band, which I don't blame him for. The band was doing a great job of rocking out on stage, so good for them. Lyrically, like vocally, I wasn't terribly impressed with the first song, if I'm being completely honest here. I mean, there was vocalizations, but I didn't hear a whole lot of singing, like pitch, like notes. It was more spoken word, and nothing wrong with that, just not super impressive. You know what I mean? So the first song would have gotten like an 8 point. I'd give it 8.1. Okay, now. Now, second song, that was going to get an 8.9 to a 9.0 from me all day long. Probably leaning toward a 9.0 because that operatic intro. Holy smokes. Is there anything she can't do with her voice? My God. I mean, a full open throat falsetto, well supported, projected, on pitch, at a high alto range. That's ridiculous. I mean, that is ridiculous. And I didn't know she could do that. No clue. That blew my mind. Now, the rest of the performance, pretty standard Beyonce stuff. You know, nothing mind-blowing, but really, really well done. Like, amazingly well done. Just not mind-blowing because I've seen it all before from her. I've seen her sing with attitude. I've seen her sing with pitch. I've seen her sing on key. I've seen her project. I've seen her sing with power and passion. I've seen that all before, so I wouldn't call it mind-blowing. Having said that, though, it was still a great performance, which is why it would be about an 8.9, okay? If all I saw was that operatic part, that would have been like a 9.0, 9.1 all day long. That operatic part was fantastic. Blew my mind. Yes, it did. The rest of it, not mind-blowing, but great. Great work, outstanding work. So that's why it's getting the 8.5. Great showmanship overall from everybody involved. The whole guitar solo where she was doubling the solo with her voice, it was really cool. It was different. Nothing I was expecting to see. I thought this guitar solo was just going to come out and was going to solo. I had no idea she was going to double it with her voice. That was cool. No complaints, honestly, other than the fact that I couldn't see her during the first song for half the song because she was back there and the camera guy was going that way. So, but that's not the band's fault. That's not her fault. That's the guy working the camera. That's his fault. So, anyway, but I don't blame him because he was filming the band. So, good on him. So yeah, great job overall. 8.5 final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Now, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it will keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.